I'm Tony.
I'm Rachel.
Back to some more Satisfactory. So, as always, you want to see the other person's view, link in the description below. So the thing with this is the way this is built originally, we have this coming in this way, and we were discussing, I think we'd prefer it coming over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade these to Mark 2 or Mark 3s.
Faster marks.
Yes, Mark hires. And so the iron ore coming out of here, and then I'm going to make the steel wrap back around this way. Obviously, if you're looking at Rachel's view, this makes no sense to you. But I'm moving the steel back this way, and then I'll connect it up, like, I don't know, I'll cut through there or something, connect it back up. And then I'm going to use this space to do what we have here, because that'll make it easier to run around, and it'll make it, yeah, better overall. So yes. I'm going to do a rebuild. And if Rachel do...
I will.
This might be a good way to like know who you want to watch. Maybe at the start when we kind of talk about what we're going to be doing.
Actually, I like that idea. That's a good idea. So I am going to improve my cadmium setup. We talked cadmium setup. Cadmium is an actual thing, unlike what we're doing over here. I'm going to improve the efficiency of this. We talked about it a little bit, and I'm going to set up a little bit different strategy over here. Stations.
Well, like what?
So I'm going to essentially create a system where I don't have to run so far to put.
No, I meant like what's the other things you're doing? So we
yes.
discussed some
So
other things,
I am also going to get the next upgrade, which is oil. So I'm going to be working on the milestone of oil processing, and then if I have time, I'm going to go exploring, looking for some slugs and other things.
Yeah, so one of the things we might do is this might end up being the overall split between two things. Just depends on how fast we are.
Yes.
Can I get that through there?
How awesome we are.
That goes down through. Yeah. You kind of do this sort of thing.
I need to be able to do this without falling off the back of the edge.
We all have needs.
That's a really important need. I need to not fall off the edge. There we go, that'll work.
You know, we have so much of that steel. I'm going to start, like, steel bears more often. I don't know. Maybe not for this one, though. It's already not going fast enough. Anyways, I am not going to be doing any... Here, I'll put it on 5. So I'm going to put 4, 5. We'll do that for now.
Oh, I need to run power.
More power.
Need more power. It's like, why is it not going? Don't have power. There we go. Now it will do what it needs to do. Tyrium ingot. I did a little bit of reading last time. Caterium is what we're going to use for all of our computer parts and stuff like that. So we definitely need a good amount of it to eventually hook up some more complex logic, as well as mainframes and the next more advanced levels of
mainframes.
Technologies.
We don't do mainframes really anymore.
We don't do mainframes? Okay.
Yeah.
That's an old word then.
Yeah.
You knew what I meant.
We have the same concept, but it's kind of changed in the way we do stuff, so we don't really do like what's called a mainframe really in computing anymore.
Okay. Oh, this.
You're not wrong. It's just like that term.
What should I have said? What is the word that we use now? So that I am I
we
do
just
not
call
sound like an
them
ignorant.
servers.
Okay. Or complex servers.
You're not wrong. It's just kind of, obviously I work in that area, so it's the same thing as like anybody who works in something. It's like if you said something wrong to a doctor and the doctor is like,
That's not that at all.
Yeah, that's totally wrong terminology for that. We don't use that terminology anymore.
Right.
It's You're absolutely not wrong in that everybody understands what you're saying.
Sure.
It's just one of those things where it's like, we don't do it anymore.
Okay, everybody laugh at the technologically inadvanced person.
I don't believe in that. I'm one of those kind of people that, you know what? As long as I understand you, I think. Well, I think you're more pervy to this than anybody. But anybody, as long as you understand me well enough, that's what's important. Communication is all about understanding. It's not about syntax.
Right.
But because I work in that field, when I hear mainframes, like on mainframes, it's an old word. No, it's not even like the noob thing. Like it's not even like saying that you're. It's just like a term I don't hear really anymore.
Sure.
I haven't heard that in a long time outside of people that don't do that.
Right.
So we still have like mainframes, and there's still mainframes that exist. It's just not we normally call them servers or clusters or stuff like that.
Clusters.
Yeah, we use clusters quite a bit. So.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna actually do this backwards. I think that's a smarter way to do it.
No, backwards.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk backwards.
Don't fall in a hole. That's what I was trying to not do earlier.
You should not do that.
Shouldn't not do that. That means I should do it. Are you telling me to walk into a hole? So rude.
I'm not telling you to do anything. So I need pipes and... Oh, this takes encased beams. Interesting.
We have a few of those already made.
Yeah, I can make more of them too. That was a weird, I ran across. So Rachel, at the end of the last one, gave me some extra legs.
I don't know if I'd call them extra legs, but they are Blade Runners.
She gave me some extra legs. Now I'm running all quick and stuff like that.
It's being extra bouncy, extra floaty.
I got some extra legs.
Genetic experimentation. All of a sudden, he grew 2 more legs.
No, you gave me them.
Yeah, I gave them to you.
I didn't grow them. What are you, crazy? Just grow legs.
That's, well...
I mean,
That
well,
is
can you just
true.
grow legs?
Well, no. You can't really just grow legs. Stem cells are amazing, though, but I don't think you can just, like, grow legs.
I've only done it twice.
So what explains the other 3 legs, then?
You gave them to me. I've already explained this.
Okay, I follow now. Okay, so I have those. Okay, now the stupid motor process.
Stupid motor. Well, we have those frames. Oh, wait, the motors don't use that.
No,
That's right.
it does not. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing for the next little while. Is I'm going to get a whole bunch of rods off this thing.
You look funny when you're running the increased speed. It's the increased speed. You look like you're. I know. I think I said what I'm saying. Oh yeah.
Hit you with my nut. All right. Oh, you just shocked me. You jerk!
That's where. Don't threaten me.
You know what? I'm gonna start taking your stuff apart. I'm gonna start stopping your production lines.
That's
no, I'm hurting
not
myself.
stopping my production line. Stopping our production line.
Yes, I won't do that. Because then I'll be sad. What's that?
You threatened me.
Chainsaw you.
More threats?
I don't think the chainsaw would actually do anything to you, though. I think it would be fairly...
Do you understand what a chainsaw is?
I do. I do, but it's hard enough to get him to work on, like, normal things in the world.
So she says, I don't think that knife will cut you at all.
Yeah.
Like, that's why
it doesn't normally.
That's why I only have 9 fingers.
Right. Okay, so I need 150 of each thing. So many of the things.
One of the things I did at the end of the last episode is, I don't remember if it was in or after. I think it was after. I painted these things.
Yes.
So that we can actually definitely tell the difference between them.
Yeah, because I put something in the wrong thing last time.
Yeah,
it caused a hiccup in the production line.
Yeah, it jammed up the whole production line.
I made mistakes.
Put this. Leaves room to run in between it. Does that leave me room? Okay, so I should be able to come out of the top, right? Oh yeah. Awesome. But those are on the bottom, so I'd have to go down at the bottom anyways. Never mind.
Ooh. All the rods. The rods are all gone.
Yep.
Okay, I will be making rods.
I increased the production of our rod of our screws, which is absolutely like annihilating the rods now.
Right. So that is okay. I will make some over here at my craft table.
Should be fine.
Or actually, what the heck am I doing?
I don't know.
I've got a thingy over here that will
What
do it for me.
What are you doing?
Oh no, I need to select recipe. All right. There we go.
Yes, that thing is slower. It's a compensation thing. It's not a replacement.
Right. Why is the craft bench occupied?
I'm on yours. 1 second.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to make things. The craft bench.
That is true. I will allow it. 53 rotors.
Playing Satisfactory. What are you doing?
Something very similar, actually.
Right. There's another big container.
This is the correct one.
Alright, and then out of the back side of that, we need to have the... What's here?
It's gonna be so clean after this. I'm really excited about
It
it.
is going to be jammed in back here. But that's fine.
Because we won't be building out that way. So it's
And
not
we
gonna
don't
be-
run through this way as much,
Mhm.
really, either.
I like the way they all look. I think they're really cool looking machines.
Why won't you go where I want you to go? Whatever, that's close enough. Yeah, it's like the design of the whole entire game around the way that it looks, the environment, everything like that's been pretty cool. Alright, and then actually I probably, because the rods are such an issue, I think I'm going to double produce those.
Kind of the way you did with the screws.
No, well, kind of, yeah, but it's going to be like, I'm not going to be able to do them side by, or above. It's going to be side by side, but.
Right.
And then I'll merge those together into here, and this will be rods, and that'll be plates actually now. Yeah, and that'll make more sense that way. And, this goes into there. Put a merger in there. Mergers.
Yep.
Where's the merger? Merger.
Have you looked at the new splitter logic splitter?
I have not
one?
need logic yet inside the splitter, so I have not.
Okay.
But
Interesting. That will be fun, I'm sure.
yeah, once I can actually use some logic, that's gonna be interesting. If I can get to where I can actually stand where I want to stand, that would be awesome right now.
Should probably build from the tower like walkways around eventually.
I think we can do something like that. Those are set up there. I know we have the walkways. I don't know if the tower's got a connection for them, but
I don't either.
that wouldn't be a bad idea, just to be able to come off of that and kind of connect at a few high points to be able to drop in, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. Might make your job a little bit easier seeing things too.
Yeah. It's definitely easier to produce from above than it is from below. Behind this, I need the smelter. No, I need the container. Do a normal container for that. Do that this way. Nope.
Doesn't fit?
No, it does not. Because the steel line's running behind.
Mm-hmm.
I could move where that steel line is. I just put it in that place, but it's these stupid trees right here. Can you cut down these trees?
Yes. One moment.
So if you can cut those down, then I can run that steel line behind, and I can put the containers in such a way to where that'll...
Okay, where are you? Over that way.
Yeah, I'm all the way back by where the copper is.
Okay, I'm on the way. Alright, show me where you want cut.
All of these trees right here. Awesome, yes, and then this one over here. These ones over here as well.
All right. Did that do what you wanted it to do?
Yes, thank you.
You are
That makes
welcome.
a nice clearing, so I can run that all the way back now, and that'll leave me room.
Okay. Well, that was easy peasy.
I feel like I got the Naga mouse on this, which is like a little bit overkill, but I can quickly like access my menu and be able to do anything, which is it's like a overkill convenience, but it is kind of nice though also.
That is. I don't have extra buttons, but that's okay.
I have strings.
You have strings? Because you're not a real boy?
What's the string's gonna hold? I can't remember what the song is. Probably shouldn't say it anyways. Copyright claims.
I'm not even sure what you're talking about, to be honest.
The song that Pinocchio sings. No, ain't no strings gonna.
Oh, I haven't seen Pinocchio since I was like 5.
I think you'd recognize the song if you heard it though. It's a very recognizable song.
Okay. I almost have these rotors made. Then it's onto the stators. Oh, don't you?
Just run out of material.
Ran out of rods. That should hopefully do it. Did that do it? No. Gosh darn it, I'm 4 short. Alright, I'll make another set of rods.
Isn't that what Abraham Lincoln? 4 short and 7 years.
In 7 years to make rods and stators. That is definitely what it feels like.
Rods? Isn't it rotors?
Well, yes, I'm making rotors, but I have to make rods to make screws to make rotors.
Oh, okay, I see.
It's the whole shebang. Okay, now I need more screws.
Alright, I am... Alright, we're gonna stop production over there for a moment.
Okay.
Or actually, I guess it'll use up the rest of what's already there. I'll let that keep going through the way it's going. And the smelters... Those are the first things we built.
I know, but that's okay. That's okay. We have improved since then, and it's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm not too fond. I'm joking. I'm not too fond of them.
You sounded really like, wow, that was... You sounded really downcast about it.
It's my acting skills are improving.
I guess so.
Okay, I need more of those things.
What are those doing again? The encased industrial beams?
I'm gonna make Mark II's. The what are they called? Extractor things, whatever. Miners.
Yeah, yeah. Mark Juniors.
Mark Seniors, actually.
Well, they're the Mark II.
Need wire too. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. So the second generation.
The second
not the
generation.
First generation.
Yes. Okay. Rotors made. Next.
The more inventory is nice. What?
You were kind of like floating on my screen a little bit for a second, and then you disappeared.
You saying I look funny now?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying you were floating and then you disappeared, and that was a little bit of an oddity. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. What did you say now? I got distracted.
I don't know. You distracted me too. Did I say something?
I don't remember.
That should be... Here, 200 of these. That should be more than enough.
Next, I need...
Actually,
steel.
these new legs means like I can clear things I wasn't able to clear before, which is actually quite nice.
Yeah. You like your new legs, huh?
Yeah.
What else do I need for stickers? I need wire. It's easy. Go through the maze that is our production line. It's looking better.
It's...
I'm
the
seeing
front
it.
half of it's gone already.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Looked in here for medical inhaler. Oh, it's for
Yes.
the alien.
I need to find the other piece of it, and then I will make that for us. I think it's a reusable.
Yeah, the mycelia.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of that. I have no idea what that is.
It's mycelia.
It's your Celia? Where's your Celias? Because I want to be able to find them.
It's my Sharona.
Your Sharona. That is an old song.
Are you calling me old?
I mean, you're actually younger than me, so... If I'm calling you old, then I am older.
Still doesn't change the fact. Yeah, she's like 20 years older than me.
I am not. Stop.
It's only
You
19.
liar. You dirty liar, you. You stop it.
You dirty liar.
You are a dirty liar. What is it actually? 5 months?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Just change your tone now.
So I suppose because he's like, how old are you now? Okay, that tells me how old I am because he can never remember how old he is.
Yeah, I don't... who past, like, 25 remembers their age? When does it matter anymore past that? I'm stuck in this conveyor belt. There we go.
It really doesn't, I suppose. I need more wire. Yeah, once you can buy all the things, your age really doesn't mean too much anymore.
It's like the next benchmark is, what, 65? 55?
62, I think, is when you start receiving Social Security.
No, when do you get a...
Oh, 55, yeah.
Yeah.
For senior discounts.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Like, that's the next benchmark is senior discounts. So anything between 21 and 55 is just not important.
Yeah.
You hear that? You're not important if you're between... Your age
You
isn't...
are important. Everybody's important. There we go. Finish the stupid stators. That's not the right box. This is the right box. You need to be very careful about what I put in which boxes.
You have witch boxes?
Sometimes. Maybe I do have a witch box. What are you going to do about it?
I didn't say I was going to. Why are you being so threatened? Like, what's up with
Don't
the
touch my witch box. Don't touch it.
Your wish box?
My witch box.
You have a wish box now?
Wish box.
Wishbone?
Wishbone.
Little dog that
I remember
likes
that
to tell
dog.
stories.
Yeah. He was
Yeah.
pretty nifty.
We just showed Dell that not too long ago.
Mm-hmm. All those great shows that we grew up with as kids.
What's up, Wishbone? I can't remember them. I'm not even going to try. You don't want to hear me sing.
Alright, we're almost there in our oil processing.
So I've got a rock right through this that doesn't seem to really care all that much.
Well, that's good at least. That looks like it would interrupt your conveyor line, but apparently not.
It would be nice if you could remove, like, the rocks and stuff.
It would be. I have tried. Chainsawing the rock does not work.
Well, that is not usually the way that you would remove a rock. But if you could take one of the portable miners and throw it on top of it for a second.
Right.
To jackhammer the thing out of there. We have oil processing.
Milestone reached.
I didn't know I did that.
Acquisition and refining unlocked.
Great job.
Oil-based products can now be made. Caution, this is a reminder to minimize the chance of expiration during out-of-base activities.
Caution, this is a what now? What'd she say?
To minimize the chance of expiration when out of base activities. I don't know what that means.
Huh. Interesting. I'll take a look at that here in a second. I'm distracted.
I don't know if that was like a joke about us dying. Like expiration of us sort of thing.
That's a pretty dark joke for Ada. She's not usually that dark. What do I press? X? Oh, base press. Caution, this is a reminder to minimize the chance of expiration. Yeah, I think that is actually what she's talking about, yes. Minimize the chance of expiration.
Yeah.
Don't die. Don't die on me is what she's telling us. Okay, so I need to... This... Alright, I have officially completed my first 2 tasks that I set out to do.
What about unofficially?
Unofficially, I've completed them as well. However, it's more important that they're officially complete. I'm gonna refill the Deuterium machine, Deuterium storage, and then I'm gonna go exploring. Ooh, I'm gonna build a better zapper first. That would probably be good. I would not like to die.
That's what she was just talking about.
Yeah, no, she was not wrong.
I need to move this. That connect to. That up here, actually.
Alright, what's it take to build a zapper?
Just zap things with it.
Yup. Xeno
Oh, oh.
Basher.
Okay. Ooh, I thought I had something moving at the wrong rate.
Look at those 2 zappers.
I'll put that there. We go. Need a smelter. Cable and wire.
Cable and wire. Yeah.
Those
Going
are
through
the-
my to-do list in my head.
Those are the name of characters from Marvel.
They are? I know cable is. I didn't know wire was. Not surprised.
Basically, if there's a word that's
A
inexistent,
one-syllable word.
yeah, it's pretty much a Marvel character.
So were they very creative or not very creative? Which one was it?
I think eventually they ran out of the capability of being creative. Eventually, it was like, we need a word that we haven't used yet. Actually, they did accidentally multiple times reuse superhero names.
Did they?
Yep.
On accident?
hmm There's multiple times where they realized later on that they already have a superhero named that superhero name.
So how do they
They have 2
manage that?
superhero names that way.
Oh my
And
gosh, that's not confusing at all.
There's ways that they create storylines around that. The fact of like, it's just like sometimes there's storylines. Sometimes it's like, oh well, there's 2 people named John.
Oh.
So if there's 2 people named John, why can't there be 2 people with a superhero name? That's just too obvious, sort of thing.
Right. Okay. I need some
Can I not
plates.
connect into this?
Steal this off the side of this thing.
Weird.
I can't steal off the.
Off of what?
I'm gonna get reinforced iron plates because they're being instantly used now. Yeah.
You can take them off of. No, take them off the line.
The line?
They're not inside the container.
No.
Oh well, you might need to actually just make some.
That's
It'd probably be
kinda what I'm
faster that way.
thinking. Yeah. They're being used to make the.
You can shut off actually the cubes. So I bet we have more than enough of those.
I don't know what you mean by shut off. Shut
You
off
can go-
something making it the assembler.
Yeah. The assembler on the furthest one to the left. Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah.
Go see how many cubes we have down there just below that.
We have a ton.
Then we could probably like hit the stand.
Well, not a ton actually. You know what? I'm gonna let it go. It's fine. I'll just
Okay.
make. I only need 3 of them, so
Oh well, yeah, just
I'll just make them at that
the
point.
amount of time we've been talking, you could have made them actually.
You are correct.
I ran out of iron plates. Ooh, not good. We are out of iron plates right now.
I thought you moved the line back to iron plate. Oh, you disconnected it.
I'm rebuilding.
Yeah, that's right.
There, I've got some being assembled right now. I'm getting there.
Yep. It will be fine. All right. Xenobasher incoming. I have a Xenobasher.
That's probably
It sounds so silly.
that's probably a superhero name too. Xenobasher.
Xenobasher.
So I got the smelters going there. Next one. All right, I think I actually have all of them going that way.
And we'll hook back up.
Let's see. I've got to get the power to them, but yeah, essentially. There. And then I need to actually, I'll get them hooked up and producing, and then I'll hook them in to the lines.
Okay. You should see this thing.
What?
It's insane. My new Xenobasher.
Oh yeah, I saw the upgrade of it.
It's like a lightsaber looking thing.
It says it's longer.
Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3. Everything's ticking up now. I can hear it starting.
That's really cool. Restarting production kind of thing.
Well, it's I'm supplying power, so you can hear them like kind of cranking up. Oh, that one's too close. Crap.
All right, I'm officially building our bridge to the other side. I'm going to see if it can work.
I'm still not positive that's not just graphics.
We will find out here very shortly.
Can't afford. Crap. You know what? That's getting an upgrade. There we go. So I got Mark IIIs on 3 of them now, producing this line.
Awesome. That's going to fly.
I have this entire container full of iron ore too that I might just actually smelt out and merge into a line.
That's probably a good idea. That way it just empties it out.
Let's see. These emptied. One's almost empty. That one is empty. That line is mostly removed. Okay. Then I need to remove see plates going into this. Did I not choose what to make yet? Might be the problem. No, I did not. That's iron plates. One's rods. That one's rods. And we have double the rod production now too, which is going to be good. Why
Okay.
Nothing coming in off this line. Oh, when I moved, I didn't reconnect the power.
Come on, foundation, work with me here.
That one's connected in there. What are you making? Oh, you're making that bridge.
I am making the bridge. It is interesting. I am almost to the other side.
There is another side?
It's real. Yeah, it's real.
I was curious if that was just background or if it was a real thing.
It is. It
It's
is
a real
actually
boy.
here. Yeah. It's a real boy. Now the question is, how am I going to get off this down to the ground? Because I could not build two...
You can build ramps.
Yeah, building down ramps is kind of real sketchy from up here.
You can build it from the bottom up, though.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. 'Cause it is not working the other way around.
That is producing the last of those.
Ran out of concrete. Gotta come back and get some more.
Yeah, we have plenty.
We do.
It's not like we're using that much, really, either. Now, I'll crank it up. 'Cause the other one will get cranked up as well.
Crank it up.
Going out of that. Onto the line, that looks good. Plus the rods are going in place. This is starting to pick up rods.
Okay.
It's fully up and it's able to keep up. Okay, cool. Maybe these need to actually be upgraded. Yeah, probably want to get a worm on that one.
Okay.
This one should be about complete. Yeah, it's complete. That gets me 3 of them. Empty. That's empty. You know, this would have been so much easier if I had done this before I built that splitter for the screws.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because then I could have built out and kind of...
Yeah, you would have had that big issue that you had with it.
Well, I would have still had the issue that I ran into, but I would have had more flexibility.
Sure.
Because I was jammed in such a small spot, that was actually not something that I was like, oh, if I had more room, I could do this. But it was one of those things where I may have seen solutions that I didn't see because of that.
Right.
Rods are back on the line.
Awesome.
Now I just need to increase throughput of the smelters to be able to get more material in there.
And that should increase the whole production of that line, right?
That's the hope. Using at max. Again, it's gonna be 2, 3. Okay, I got the smelter going faster there. That's going through. Just want to swap these two. And increase the production on this one as well. Cool. I think, whoa, man, you hit those Mark III belts and they just kind of, they send you backwards real quick. And I'm going to just throw a smelter right here. Get all this stuff smelted down. That way I can just throw it on the other container.
I'm over here. I'm looking around.
Oh, you're over on the other side?
I'm over on the other side.
Don't get dead.
I'm gonna try not to.
Oh yeah, that opens this up so much more.
Awesome, so we can actually move through it cleanly.
Yeah, and I can remove some of these, like, middleman holes too, so we don't run into those. That goes over to this one. Ties back that way.
What is that? Started taking crazy damage for a second there.
Maybe a poison?
No, you know what it is?
What?
That's the edge of the world. I read about that.
Oh, if you get it, you start taking damage?
Yep. It's like instantaneous. Your health starts going down. Okay. Well, won't be going that way. Darn. Okay, that's, maybe you were right after all.
So it is technically there, but not really.
Yeah. Like, there's a little bit here, but it's just leaves. Okay. Modifying my strategy.
Modifications.
Modifications.
Where is that coming in? That's... It's coming in back through there, and after do that. Should be able to just like this. That line. That should be powered back up. I need to connect this to that one, and then everything should be full loop now. Okay. And then this one's connecting up to those. We don't really need that. Two, three, four.
Alright, so I'm gonna take another strategy. I'm gonna run east.
Okay.
And that is direction I've explored a bit.
What's that going to? Oh, okay, I see. I need to do this. Sorry, I'm thinking through things.
You're fine.
There we go. Makes that easier to understand, and then that means, actually, instead of having that extra line run back, I can just run this right off that one. Or do I want to branch that way? Actually, I am going to branch it that way, so that branches east and... yeah. Go that way. Get rid of that one. That one's not sticking around, but this one is. Kind of mumbling right now, sorry.
You're fine.
Just going through the logic of connecting the power back up. Getting rid of the redundancies that really aren't doing anything anymore.
Yep.
That's branching through there, that's branching through there. Hey, I think that entire line's... everything's good and running again. So those two, those two, those two. Copper lines are all running, right? Yep, that looks like that's all good. That's the steel line.
Where'd you go? There you are. Bad
Huh?
guys. Bad guys.
Oh. They're saying me. I'm like, you're back at the base? I don't see you.
I'm not.
Plates. Got 3 on that one, so it's going as fast as it can. Why is it saying it's at 43% efficiency? Oh, it's the throughput of the iron. That's the problem. I need to upgrade these too. 6. Also, I can't upgrade this one because of... oh no, I can't. It's already a Mark III. That's why. Okay. It's so much when you hit those stupid conveyors. Like if you're running forward and you hit it, it sends you so far back.
It does.
They're definitely more efficient backwards than you are forward.
I am in a cave that I have discovered. I found the myceliae. They're little mushrooms, like leaves.
Oh, okay.
And this cave is absolutely full of them. Other than that, it's eerily quiet in here.
You're being eerily quiet right now, too.
What was that? What the heck? What was it?
I don't have any idea.
I saw it run away. There you are. Oh, you're one of those spider things. Not like you.
I need to increase the production on those.
I'm in the light spider. There you are.
I would not have more wire than that.
I have used a ton of it.
Oh, okay. That's why.
Yeah, I had to use a ton of it for the oil upgrade.
Oh, okay.
So that is why. Don't be alarmed.
That's going good. That's going good. That should increase efficiency. Yeah, but I need to... need to up the throughput for it to match that. The smelters and the miners don't quite keep up with the production system now.
Oh, okay. Are they upgradable? Did we get Mark 2s?
No, the miners are Mark 2s. The smelter, there is no Mark 2. I just got to throw worms in them, essentially.
Okay.
Or snails.
Slugs.
Slugs, whatever.
I know what you mean.
I need to figure out where I can get another one from. We don't have any spare ones anymore, right? I don't have any on me. There's none there. One limestone inside of this one. That's nice.
Oh, I know why that was. Because I, when I cut down those trees for you over there, limestone came out of it, and I made concrete, and then the last one that was left over I just kind of dumped in the chest. So that is why there's one random limestone in the chest.
That does not have a slug. Actually, we don't need one on that. We've got... Yeah, I'm gonna steal it from that one. Steel production, the steel beams, because right now we're doing good on the steel beams.
Okay. Yeah, we're not really using them for a whole lot.
Well, I'm using it for a lot of conveyors and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true. The Mark III conveyors take that.
But I need to get these plates going more efficiently, unless it's not going to really matter all that much.
Right.
Is that just overly efficient now? That's... I'm only running at 83, so maybe I should take this one. It's 30 per minute. 7.5. I need to do that, maybe that on the line out here, make that a little bit faster. So if that's 60 per minute, that should catch me up. Man, if you run on these things, that's nice.
If you run on the conveyors?
Yeah. You get where you need to real quick. So it's 30, 60, that matches now. 60 per minute with 60 per minute.
Okay.
Why does that got 0% efficiency?
Does that have power?
Yeah, and it's producing things, so I've at least got some percentage. Calculation issues.
Clearly.
They're all saying 0% right now.
Oh, that's... Huh. Interesting.
Yep, that kind of sucks. That's actually the thing I'm doing right now is checking the efficiency on those, but...
That is limestone. That is not what we care about at this moment.
Nope.
Continuing exploring. By the way, the Xenobasher is absolutely amazing. We will have to get you one ASAP.
Yeah, I'll get one. I don't go out as much as you do, so I'll get one when I go out next.
Okay.
So that's got stuff. It's got some stuff. That should keep 60 on it. It's got to fill up first, though. Yeah, okay. Those are matching up now. This one's doing a slow increase, which is fine.
But it is actually showing correctly?
No, I'm actually looking at the numbers. If it goes up, I know it's... the throughput's high enough to keep up with it. So the whole thing is like, if I've got a system that's producing at X and the throughput's not matching on that, then we're going to have an issue with that.
Right. Alright. Let's see.
So I think we're converted.
Yeah, awesome. Nice job.
And power-wise, we are using a bit more power, but I'm going to start working on that next time about upgrading the coal and stuff like that.
Okay.
I've got this container over here, so I'm getting extra iron off of that. And we have these three nodes are filtering into the main production line now, and then this is all set into what it should be doing.
It's gorgeous. It's so much better than it was.
Yeah, that's way more out of the way.
Yeah.
It's easier to get through the area. It's right now is going to be a little bit of a tuning aspect to figure out about the efficiencies and stuff like that. Let's see, the plates, the screws. I'm going to also have to go through the rest of the lines.
Right.
And see, like, okay, are the plates, the screws for, like, right here, what's the efficiency on this? 59%, so I am having a problem here someplace.
Okay.
It looks like it's the plates. See how it's
Yeah.
marked down to 4 and went up 1?
Yep.
So I need to increase the throughput on the plates to fix that.
And that should increase the efficiency.
Which means the rods are doing fine now, which is good. And our screws are starting to back up, which is what we want.
Right. You have fixed the problems that we had
well,
before.
no, I've started the fix on it. It's the downline production line is better than what it was previously. Let me take some more of those out. We've got so much of this beam, the steel beam now, I can use Mark III belts pretty easily.
Awesome.
Oh, and we're full on steel pipe, actually. Actually, I'm going to take some of that off there and put it on something else. We'll store some of this.
All right, I have not encountered a whole lot. I found the myceliae, which is going to be good for creating the full heals.
Full heals?
Yeah, it'll heal you to full.
Oh.
Inhalers. Found a cave, found a new area that I'm just starting to explore. And I'm hoping that I can find some oil somewhere. That's the goal.
Oil might be one of those things. Might not be obvious or something like that.
Yeah.
We might need a tool to be able to find it.
Yep, I have been trying to look, but you're right. It might work kind of like the coal did, where it doesn't show up on our indicator.
But well, I'm saying even with the coal, like it showed up on the ground. Oil might be like below the ground or something, or maybe the the radio thing.
Yep.
The object scanner. Maybe that's how we find it or something.
Maybe. Find another crash site. So that's a win.
You found another crash site?
I did.
Did you throw a marker on it?
I am going to in just a moment. It's right next to a whole bunch of poison. Is this a crash site? It's not showing a pod. Ooh.
It's not showing up.
It's not showing I can pick up anything or use anything or do anything with it.
Well, before we saw some pieces, but the thing that we actually needed was not where we saw those pieces.
Yeah. I'm
So-
thinking this might be one of those things, because I don't see anything else that I can do anything with at this moment.
I've got a steel, and I'm not really sure how to... Oh, this is run at 70% because the iron ore needs to get in faster. Yeah, so I can improve that as well. I can improve the steel production line too because the iron ore, see, is that a Mark 1 or a Mark 2? What do I know? It's a Mark 1. I can make that a Mark 2 as well, increasing the steel production. Looks like our coal's doing fine. Yeah, that's still fully stacked up. Alright. Are you at a good spot to break for the next one?
Give me just a moment. I am running for my life currently.
So that's a yes.
That's a no. That is a definite no. Give me just a moment.
One moment, please.
One moment, please, while I don't die.
Yeah.
Alright, I should be... Up here, I should be pretty good. Yep, I don't think they followed. Alright, I think we're good.
Alright, I am... Just going to the top of the tower real quick. Yep. I'm going to be working on more efficiencies next time. Are you going to keep exploring?
Probably, yep. I'm going to do some research on coal and... Or, not coal. On,
Nope, that's me.
oil, whatever the thing is that we're looking for, and see how I can better find that for us.
Are you coming back to base now, or...?
No, I'm real far away. I'm going to stay out here for the time being.
Okay. Let's go ahead and end it here then, and the next time we'll pick up where we're at.
Alright, we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.